What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Star Wars unboxing video. Today we're going to be unboxing a classic character, so stick around. Before we get to it, you guys know what to do. Help me out and smash that like and subscribe button here on YouTube. Each subscription helps so very much. Check the description for all my links to social medias, and now, let's get to it. Alright, so make your best Wookie noise. On the count of three, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I bet I heard it from here. We have Chewbacca in the Archive series, Black Series. Man, I've wanted a Chewbacca for a long time, and I was hooked up with this one for Christmas. Hope you all had a good Christmas. I know I did. And it shows. Great Black Series figure. We have here on the back the look of the original black and red box, which is just wonderful. The faithful first mate to Han Solo on the Millennium Falcon. This figure really needs no introduction, played by Peter Mayhew. Great figure and a tremendous character in the Star Wars universe. I'm so glad that Chewbacca continues on through each and every iteration of Star Wars. We see him in the end of the Clone Wars, and then of course the original trilogy, and he shows up in the new if you whatever you want to call that new stuff, he shows up in that too. But here we have the Black Series Chewbacca, very heavy, man, super heavy. I'm super glad that they paid him the full respect that he's deserved. Looks like he has a very nice bowcaster there. But without further ado, why don't we get this bad boy opened up? Alright, little slit here on the bottom with the K-bar. No problem at all. And out comes Chewbacca with all of his innards. Inner sleeve come out. Alright, and there he is out of the plastic case. Looking very good. The eyes are very menacing. I'm not sure they're supposed to be that white. But anyway, looks great. Let's go ahead and get the bowcaster out here. That piece just kind of came to me. Got a little piece of tape there. Hopefully it won't cause too much problems. It looks like it is. There it is. Not bad. So how does this go on here? Just slide through. Let me look and see what we got here. Alright, there we have it. Very simply fits on the front of the bowcaster right here. A little square. And see. Just kind of fits on there like that. Wonderful. Looks great. A little bit of silverish weathering on there. Chewbacca's famous bowcaster, which it was cool to see. That was one thing that I like to see out of the newer trilogy. It was getting to see Han Solo fire that bowcaster and be like, wow, I know why you use this thing, or whatever he said. So here we have a huge Black Series figure. I mean, he's ginormous, as Chewbacca should be. His eyes are kind of weird. Is it just me? There they are. It's just a light reflecting on them. Yeah, so they're there, but the light kind of makes it look like he's kind of possessed. But the articulation, head is a little stiff, but he's got kind of a fur cowl there that's kind of preventing it from turning too much. But it turns sideways, so you can kind of get the looks that he would do. The mouth stays open, which it would have been neat to see, you know, kind of a movable mouth, just so his mouth isn't always open. The shoulder strap, ammo belt / pouch is kind of loose on the shoulders, but not bad. The articulation of the arm, they go all the way up. Legs, bend as they should, not bad. Pretty good articulation. He can bend down, feet move very nicely. Space Sasquatch looks great. Yeah, that pouch is kind of weird. It doesn't want to stay on really at all. I hope they fixed that in the... There we go. If you kind of tuck it under his fur there, it looks a little bit better. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this bowcaster in Chewy's hand and see what we got. So that bowcaster is quite painful to work with. I could really only get it into one hand. I'll try again here in a little bit. But just for a basic Chewy pose, you know, it kind of puts the one hand up and does the roar and kind of got the bowcaster in one hand, or you want to raise it up as like a victory thing. You know, that's pretty simple, and it goes into this hand very nicely. But getting into the other hand, it's wow. And well, I mean, as you see, I wasn't able to show you a good pose where his aim in the bowcaster. I mean, I guess he can point with one hand, being he's a strong Wookie, but still, it would be really nice to be able to fit the weapons into the hand very, very easily. But you get what you get, I guess. Alright, so with the bowcaster put down for just a little bit, because Chewy literally has the worst hand on this side I've ever seen in my whole life. I try to bend it out to put it in there, and it literally snaps back in like a vice. I mean, look at how small that hole is. Like, you can't really do anything with it. But here we are with another pose that, you know, without the bowcaster in hand, because, I mean, Chewy can kind of handle himself without the bowcaster, unless somebody's blasting at him. But in close quarters combat, Chewy's got you, and this is a great example of a little pose you can do. So, Black Series figure that's really not really impressed me too much, but hey, we have Chewbacca nonetheless. Alright, there we have it, Chewbacca, man. A little disappointed in this Black Series figure. I'm pretty sure the mold is probably the original Black Series Chewbacca mold that they use. So the hands are really disappointing. The hand that goes on the trigger is pretty nice, but this hand, garbage. But the figure itself, all in all, is pretty good. The Oz do not look as white as they do in this video. I mean, you can kind of see. Let me see if I can bring it up a little bit, see if you can see. There we go. How about that? Looks a lot better there. It's a little cross-eyed, but it's still not as white as it looks from a distance as we see there. So great figure overall. I wish I could get the bowcaster in the other hand, and I may have to use some hot water to kind of bend that hand out. So all in all, great figure. Pretty good unboxing. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you stuck around to the end. If you did, drop me a comment. I have yet to get a comment about anybody watching till the end. So if you would do that, it would really help. Drop me a comment about anything Star Wars related, action figure related, toy related. Love talking about it all. Hit the like and subscribe button here on YouTube. Ring the notification bell for the notifications on my videos. Check the description for all the links to my social media accounts, and may the Force be with you.